Okay, we're about ready for this fourth game encounter of the Interscholastic Athletic Association. The game story for this fourth game is Holding for Dear Life. This will be ALIAC versus PATTS. My name is Juan Paro, coming to you live for the Trinity University of Asia for this game story. ALIAC having a 2-win to 5-loss record. Finally ended a 5-game losing streak and with no pressure in the squad entering this matchup against the SEAHORSES. All the Blazing Phoenix wants to do is to improve their standings and at the end of the season on a good note. For PATTS School of Aeronautics, they have a 4-3 win-loss record. Their last 2 games, including this game against the Blazing Phoenix, will be crucial as a loss will favor the chances of Preston in the Final Four. That is why all games of PATTS are must-win wins. Actually, Preston just lost earlier against St. Dominic. So they have a very good chance actually for PATTS to go to the Final Four. Now the players to check it out will be Joey Manlakid. The last game against SDCA on the win, he has 13 points, 8 rebounds, 2 steals. My buddy Ivan Ganyada covered that particular game. And for PATTS, we have Joshua Bonga. The last game also win against PW on a close one. 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. We're coming to you live here at the Trinity University of Asia. My name is Ram Paro, doing the call 4th game of 5 of this Interscholastic Athletic Association. PATTS wearing in blue and ALIAC wearing in white. 3-point shot for PATTS. Rattles out. Offensive rebound. They are coming from Parañaque City in Sucat. In the meantime, actually both teams are playing from the south. Airlink International Aviation College also coming from the south of Metro Manila. Lopez on the outside with 10 to shoot. Kick out. Lopez still on the right flank. 3-point shot on his way. Back irons it. The rebound out of bounds. It will go to ALIAC. White shirts now with the possession. And we have a turnover. Fast break boy did that materialize. So far, ALIAC's possessions have been very rare. Most of the shots being taken in the first quarter coming from PATTS, but there's a missed shot there by ALIAC. PATTS now on the fast break. Here's the layup. Partially rejected. Then it's going to be a 2 free throws for PATTS School of Aeronautics. Benitez will go to free throws for PATTS School of Aeronautics. First free throw bounces in. Aureliano gives up his first personal foul. He draws first blood of the game for PATTS. 2 for 2 for Benitez. 2 minutes gone by this first quarter, 8 minutes. This is the Interscholastic Athletic Association coming to you live via Facebook. Interscholastic Athletic Association Facebook page and also Sinag Liga Asya Facebook page. Here's a fast break for PATTS. Ball batted away, turnover. It will go back to ALIAC. Very, very important here for ALIAC to make some offensive mileage because majority of the shots coming from inside. But now there have been gridlock with a stop defense being put up by PATTS, but that is a turnover. Aureliano going up. No, soak. PATTS, the big guy on the fast break trail. Baseline drive, the sidestep. Does not fall. And ALIAC will do the work. Bring it down very gingerly to the offense. In the meantime, another turnover. Here's the School of Aeronautics going for the first home run. 4-0. 4th game of 5 of Interscholastic Athletic Association. That time. Great retrieve, great reply. Manlapig with a 3-point play opportunity. Okay, let me explain. Because of the win of St. Dominic, Preston now is at rank number 4 with 5-4. Pats scored of Aeronautics with 4-3. Remember, Pats had 2 more games remaining. A win here and a win on the next game on Wednesday will give them a 6-3 record, and they will dispatch Preston on the 4th place. So looming on the horizon is Preston. They are waiting in the wings, but so far Pats now on the scoring bench. Lopez with the basket. So very, very keen. We need to take keen in this important game for Pats. These last 2 games, today and Wednesday. And now for, yes, Pats now at 5th at 4-3. Ward City College with 3-4. Ward City College will play against La Consolacion after this game, and they will play again on Wednesday. So an imminent loss for, or rather, Ward City College already out of contention if they lost to La Consolacion later. But if Pats will win their last 2 games, they will go up 6-3, dispatching Preston to the 4th, and they will drop down to 5th, and Pats will be in 4th place. So yes, Pats will be 1 foot away if they win today against ALIAC, and they're gonna solidify the top 4 spot if they win on Wednesday. So 2 wins away for Pats. Glimmer of hope. The score now 6-4. It is a 2-point lead for Pats. Early timeout called for Pats School of Aeronautics. We'll be right back. All right, listen to this, ladies and gentlemen. We are on the halfway point of our discussion scenario. We already discussed the possibility of the Pats going into the Final 4 if they win the last 2. Now, another opportunity on the horizon for Pats if they win today, and if World City Colleges loses against La Consolacion, they are 1 step away on the Final 4 count. Now, another scenario that we need to check on: what if Pats lose today? A lose today will open World City Colleges, and if World City Colleges win against La Consolacion, there will be a possible 3-way tie at 5 wins and 4. What will happen if that scenario happens? 5 wins and 4 on 3 teams. We will go to the quotient system, winner over the other, and there will be a point differential. So we will post on the ISAA Facebook page the official team standings after this coverage. Immediately after this coverage, probably tonight or tomorrow morning, we will update for you, basketball fans, ISAA fans, the official team standing. All right, so that's the important matter on that. Let's go back to this beautiful ball game. Another steal, and Pats going away. 11-2. It is an 11-5 count. Pats going berserk on those errors by ALIAC, and so far Pats has been prolific, and they are 1 door away going to the playoffs. And of course, on our courtside reporters, for ALIAC we have Isabella Blanco, and Pats will have Marcia Saluta. Now, while on the speed throws, we'll have this ALIAC report. Here's Isabella Blanco. Isabella? All right, before the report of this by Isabella Blanco, we have a timeout.
Thank you for that, Ryan. So, from ALIAC's coach, Chris Cantojo stated that the team made the same preparations as they did the last game, but will be doubling their effort since they started on a good defense and good execution of plays. He says that the team needs patience to maintain an open mind in game. He motivates them to keep pushing, just go out there and play 100% by focusing one game at a time. Back to you, Ryan.
Thank you so much, Isabella Blanco of ALIAC Airlink Institute of Aviation College. I want to ask Isabella later on this next report, where is the ALIAC exactly from? But I can ask that question later on. All right. First quarter, so far a good start for the PATTS School of Aeronautics. By the way, I want to greet a special dear friend of mine who's graduated from PATTS many years ago. Her name is Eladela Manansala Cortez. Good friend of mine. Hello. If you're watching, your school is on the brink of the playoffs. They're looking good. 12-5 is the count. On the second quarter, we will explain the scenario on the team standings. After this quarter, we'll explain to you more about that. In the meantime, possession now for ALIAC. 3-point shot. Finally! Is that a 3-point? No. Referee says only a long two. Step on the line. Tip of his toe. Says the league referee. The lead is back to 5 for PATTS. 1:12 remaining in the first quarter. In the meantime, a ball stolen away. And a turnover. Ball possession for ALIAC. Here it comes. They're just within 5, but they are on penalty situation. 14 seconds to shoot. The shot does not work. Rebound. Faisan goes left, tightly guarded by Alvarez. And probably Alvarez will be called for the foul. Was he? Yes, it is Alvarez. All right, only 3 team fouls for PATTS. That's the first foul on Alvarez. 5 will inbound. Here's Faisan. It's one of the players that Coach Mike Perez looking on. Actually, Airlink is from Alabang. Yeah. Benitez, tough block there. He's on the baseline. Here's a 3-point shot on his teammate. Wide open, 3-ball by PATTS. The lead is now 8 points. That's a 3-ball by Benitez. Here's 5. Jumper. Yep. Coach Mike, your guy, Fry, scoring. Coach Mike Perez now doing professional broadcast on other leagues there. 15 to shoot. Here's the shot. Does not work. And there's the foul. Now for PATTS. PATTS is on a winning streak. Hopefully they can get the playoffs one step on the door. And now we have the coach and reporter for PATTS, Mesha Salutan. Mesha?
Thanks, Ryan. Coach Lancy today expressed confidence in his players. Physically, he thinks they're ready as the real match here, similar to the previous matchup, takes place in the mine. This will be even more challenging as the PATTS Seahorses sustain 2 injured players with 10 remaining players in the lineup. If the Seahorses take this, then they're 1 win away to taking the 4th spot in the Final 4, effectively boosting morale and team pride, as winning with only 10 players is an achievement to be proud of in itself. Ryan?
Thank you so much. Thank you for that explanation, Mesha. So let me explain further. We have already discussed the first half of that scenario. Now, let me explain more what will happen according to that report. Now, if La Consolacion wins against the WCC, World City Colleges, after this game, La Consolacion assured of the top 2 together with ICCT. So what will happen is that the win record of La Consolacion College is 8-1, ICCT with 7-1, ICC with 7-2. Now, if La Consolacion loses, La Consolacion is assured of rank number 2 in the playoffs, whatever happens on the last game of ICCT on Wednesday. So the record up to date will be 7-1 for ICCT, 7-2 for La Consolacion, and 7-2 for ICC. Win over the other world. Oh! Wait a minute! There's one player down on the floor for PATTS, but he's okay. After the rebound. Ooh. Oh. The drama continues here in ISAA. We're seeing some unexpected circumstances. And that's to the delight of the fans here. But he's alright. He's okay now. And I believe Benitez will trip to the Levito line. There's a foul. Now let me continue the scenario discussion. Now the top two are already assured here, but we have to wait for the final game of ICCT Blue Dragons on Wednesday, as they have to win so that they will have the advantage in the win over the other wool against La Consolacion. For PATTS, we already have that discussion. They will be on top 4 if they win the last 2 games. Back to live action. Later in the middle part of the second quarter, we will repeat that discussion for you. Another fast break for PATTS. Woo! Oh boy, these guys are very, very sharp. They're very fast, despite the fact they have 2 injured players, as discussed by a courtside reporter. 6-point lead for PATTS, and we have a whistle. Alright, while he having free throws again, you may like, share, and subscribe the Interscholastic Athletic Association Facebook page, ISAA, and also in Sinag Liga Asya. Thank you so much, ISA President. And of course, for the Sinag Liga Asya Management, Chairman Lalaki Chan, President CEO Ray Alaw, and COO Leo Isaac, who happens to be also the Delta Cup Commissioner. Alvarez, trying to shoot. 7 on the shot clock. Turnover. Mangune. Jumper. No. 5-point game. Here's the drive. Oh. Almost went in. .1 seconds to go. 18 points for PATTS and 13 points for ALIAC. And so far, PATTS looking good in the first quarter. And so far, they've been pretty good in free throw shooting. They only missed 1 today. Second free throw is good. 4 seconds. Last shot time for the white shirts. Here it comes from the hardcore 3-point heave. Oh! He almost made it. First quarter draws to a close, 20-13. It is a 7-point lead for PATTS School of Aeronautics. Back for more ISAA. Back to live action here at Trinity, University of Asia. My name is Juan Paro. Continuing coverage of ISAA. We're now game 4 of 5. PATTS leading by 7, almost 9 points. He almost made that shot. And here comes ALIAC, only a 7-point deficit. Looking for a clear out here. It's instruction coach Chris Cantonos. Albit drives, puts it up. Nope. Defensive rebound, block. But there's a foul. There's a foul. Caraballo will score for his first personal. First free throw is good. Second free throw is no good. PATTS now leading by 6. Hamon. Bond. Drives. Kick out. 3 ball again. Back iron. PATTS. Second crack at the basket. Nice drop pass. Nice play. The lead is 8 points for PATTS School of Aeronautics. I don't know if Hamon is related to John Hamon. I'll ask that to the next coach. 3-point shot converted for ALIAC. Lead is back to 5. A 3-point basket. Lopez. Benitez. Outside Hamon. 3 ball. Won't work. And ALIAC now with the possession. Shopping around. Looking for an opening. The kick out. Fabisan. Here's the jump shot. 5-point swing for this guy. A lefty who scored the last 5 points for ALIAC. And Coach Chris Santola standing so far. His boys have responded well in the second period. Here's the drive. Hamon tight. And Banario rammed on Hamon's face, and he was called for the foul. All right, the scenario that I've discussed earlier, we will explain that at the start of the second half. So that you will be aware of the standing scenario later on in the third quarter. We'll discuss that in full. All right. Now back to live action. PATTS up by 3, 22-19. Baseline drive. Kick out with 4 seconds to shoot. They need to put it up. Here's Hamon. Baseline. Jump shot at the buzzer. No. Rebound. ALIAC has it. Here's Manala. Has been very good so far in the second quarter. He had 5 points. 3-point shot on its way. Failure. And he's the only guy who produced points for ALIAC. That's Manalang. 22-19. Now it's a 3-point lead for PATTS School of Aeronautics. Lopez. Cross-court pass. Back to Lopez. Down the base. Drives hard. Bounce pass. Kick out. Double team. Inside pass. He was fouled. Look at the ball movement of PATTS. So far, Renzi Aranzazo just yelling instructions to adjust more on your open areas and make best decisions and selective shots. That's the graphical instruction of Renzi Aranzazo. In defense, he doesn't like what he saw. He saw a lot of loopholes for PATTS in the defensive end, especially on Manala's 5-point cluster. Free throw is good on the first attempt. So far, only 1 miss as a team for ALIAC. They're doing very good in free throw shooting. 24-19. Press is on. And there is a push. There's a push on number 3, Benitez. That's the first foul. Alright, back to live action. Fashan with 10 to shoot. Looking for a cutter. Here's Manalang again. Extricates 3-pointer. Back irons it. Oh, he got that attempt might go in. Here's the drive. Oh, yeah. A little sauce on that shot. Salsa move there. 26-19. And the drive inside. Foul. It will be 2 free throws. Act of shooting. And a foul will be given for PATTS. Lopez will be called for his first foul. First attempt of foul, but oh, that ball didn't hit iron. Offline. Goes right. Missed both free throws. That's been the problem of ALIAC all season long. They're one of the bottom teams in free throw shooting percentage as a whole. Actually, PATTS is number 1 in free throw shooting. Lopez for 3. Put back. Yes, sir. Nicely done by Asuraga, if I'm not mistaken. Reed is 9 points for PATTS School of Aeronautics. I've covered one game in PATTS way back. Also in ISAA in 2019, prior to the pandemic. 6 on the shot clock. It's like a homecoming to me and also my buddy Alvin Tanano. Both of us covered a lot of ISAA games during the pre-pandemic period in 2019. And yours truly and Alvin Tanyada are glad to be back. But before we come back to this broadcast, we have a timeout. With 5 minutes and 13 seconds in the second quarter, slowly but surely, PATTS School of Aeronautics erecting a 9-point edge. But don't give ALIAC some room to come back because they are a threat. However, there's a foul against ALIAC. And now the white shirts are pressing the ball carrier, Benitez. Bongan. 3 to shoot. They need to put it up. They are aware of the shot clock. It hit the iron and ALIAC gets the ball back. Look at the alertness of that guard. Baseline drive. The drop. Inside. Bucket in 1 for Santiago. You know, the problem with Santiago in the past few games, especially in the time at the start of this tournament, is that Santiago always been in foul trouble. But right now, on the wins of ALIAC, Santiago managed to stay out of foul trouble and delivered almost his usual double-double performance. So that's a big plus for head coach Chris Cantonos. It's a 3-point play completed by Santiago, and some changing the guards now for ALIAC. Albert checks back in. 6-point lead for PATTS. Here's Hamon. Hamon for 3. It's no good. Look at the rebound of Manalang. Fry spots short from his 3-point attempt. And the ball goes back to the blue shirts of Seahorses. Did you know that seahorse, the actual mammal of seahorse, is a self-duplicate individual who can born from his belly. He can produce a lot of seashells. Male seahorse actually can born a lot of seahorses. That's a tip of you. But that time they cannot born the clock because PATTS with the shot clock violation. Take that. You cannot unborn the clock. You cannot turn back the clock. No, time ticks fast and time ticks so slowly. No? That's a song by Madonna. Back to the live action here. Trinity University of Asia is the venue of ISAA. My name is Ryan Paro for Game 4 of 5 on this particular game. So, sorry, it's not PATTS School. It's PATTS College of Aeronautics. It's college. My bad. Thank you for correcting me, the table official there. Albert on the fast break. And here's the leading scorer for ALIAC today. Scoring at will once more. He has 9 points. He will be a markman in the second half. PATTS College of Aeronautics up by 4. The spin move. Bongan. I'm sorry. 5-3. Oh, they didn't hit. A nice save for the shoot. Here it comes. 3-point shot. No, off the mark. Back iron. Still got a ball back. Morada passed that opportunity. Kick out 3 ball. It's no good. You know, PATTS College of Aeronautics lives and die from 3-point region. You can tell. Here's the playmaker. Mangune. I'm sorry, it's Mangune. The baby Magnum, because we already have Magnum Membera. He's the baby Magnum. Here's Mangune. Back irons to 3. Here's Albert. Very alert on that offensive board and the stick back. Chop down the lead to just 2. The closest ALIAC got in this game. Time remaining, minute and 45, and another turnover. Albert saves it. Runs out of space, and Albert is a bit dead tired. Albert says, I'm tired. I want to be replaced, and he will be replaced in the next dead ball situation. Baseline. Kick out. Benitez. Top of the key. Drives. Turnover. And Albert checks out due to exhaustion. Will rest and will be ready for the second half of action. A basket here for ALIAC can tie the game for the very first time. Mostly dominated by PATTS College in this game. Fry makes his move, goes right. 5 spots from 19. No soak. Rebound. Oh! Somebody is open. Nobody backs him out. Tie game. First time at 28. A minute remaining. First half. Bad pass. Fry. Chance for ALIAC to grab the lead. They do. First taste of the lead for ALIAC at the 45-second mark of the first half. 30-28. And PATTS College of Aeronautics needs to do something drastic in the second half. They've been outsmarted by ALIAC at late of this second quarter. And Coach Chris Cantonas will use a timeout to map out the play before we end this first half. 30-28. ALIAC up by 2. And look at the coach, Lency Alanzaso of PATTS College of Aeronautics, kind of frustrated, vents his ire to his players. What's once a 10-point lead has gone. But instead, ALIAC on the driver's seat with a 2-point lead, 30-28. Good second quarter turnaround. Fry with trouble on the shot clock. Fry penetrates, drives out to the hole, short. Rebound controlled, but the player of PATTS, that's Morong, was called for traveling. Final 12 seconds before we end this first half. Possession for ALIAC. They can have a chance to increase the lead further. Later on at the start of the third quarter, we will discuss the scenarios at hand at the start of the second half. Final 8 seconds. Here's Fry, the runner, partially deflected. Rebound. Oh! Nice rebound. And they have a 4-point lead. First half draws to a close. ALIAC 32, PATTS 28. Second half, we will discuss again the scenarios in this ISAA tournament after this.
Brace yourselves. Time has come. Get ready to show your school spirit. Who will roar the loudest? Shines the brightest. ISAA Season 15. ISAA Season 15. Game na! Mapapanood sa Sinag Liga Asya. Brace yourselves. Time has come. Get ready to show your school spirit. Who will roar the loudest? Shines the brightest. ISAA Season 15. ISAA Season 15. Game na! Mapapanood sa Sinag Liga Asya.
As we start the third quarter action of this encounter of PATTS versus ALIAC, let me repeat again the discussion that I have in the first quarter about the scenarios. Now for the PATTS, the current record of question is 5 wins and 4 losses. Currently, the PATTS College of Aeronautics has a 4-win, 3-loss record. And at the standings, Treston already has a 5-win, 4-loss record. PATTS with 4 wins and 3-loss record. World City Colleges, 3 wins and 4-loss record. If PATTS wins, they have 1 foot at the Final Four, and that is if World City Colleges loses later against La Consolacion. A loss by PATTS will keep the door open for World City Colleges if they win against La Consolacion and possibly force a three-way tie at 5 wins and 4. And also, if La Consolacion wins against World City Colleges, La Consolacion assured of top 2 together with ICCT. Top 3 already assured if that is the scenario. La Consolacion will have an 8-win, 1-loss record. ICCT had a 7-win, 1-loss record. And ICC with a 7-win, 2-loss record. If La Consolacion loses, La Consolacion is assured of rank number 2 in the playoffs, whatever happens to the last game of ICCT. So ICCT will have a 7-win, 1-loss record, and both ICC and LCCM will have a 7-win, 2-loss record. La Consolacion will have the win over the other rule. They will get second place. The top 2 are already assured here, but we have to wait in the final game of the ICCT on Wednesday, as they have to win that the ICCT will have its advantage in the win over the other rule. So that's the full scenario. And back to our broadcast. Score stands 35-32. 3-point lead for ALIAC. Hamon, nope. White shirts now with the possession. Villaflor. Low post play. Santiago misses. And Coach Francis Alanzazos tell his players with the rebound, habulin nyo yung rebound, habulin nyo yung bola. You can see it vividly on Leslie Aranzazos' intense coaching. Kick ball. The shot clock will not reset. It will be 16-second shot clock. The referee reminds his players to tuck in your shirts. That's a FIBA standard. Hamon on the left wing. Cut. Bongon drives. Scoop shot. Not much English. Hamon steals it. 3-on-1 break. Hamon drop inside. 2 points. Lead now is 4. Or sorry, it's 1 point. 35-34. The ball will stay. 35-34. Important now for ALIAC not to distract with the vaunted press by PATTS every time they got the momentum. Albit on the far end on the left, only clearing the shot clock. They need to put it up. Are they aware of the time? Not quite. Fry was scored for the shot clock violation. (35-34). It is a 1-point lead. Lopez. Hamon momentarily open. 10 to shoot. Looking for cutters. Lopez is still outside. They need to pull the trigger. Benitez free throw area. Got it. One-point lead for PATTS. Close game, we expect. Fry drives. Hang time. He got it. 37-36. 1 point. ALIAC lead. Lopez on the right wing. Inside pass. Nice pass. Finds the mark. Morada with the basket. Jumper. Inside foray. Completed by Malapig. It's been a seesaw battle in this third quarter. We see a lot of lead changes. 10 to shoot. Turnover. Hamon. Fry on a trail. Fry drives hard. Hang time banks it out. No. Rebound. Nothing. Morada. Inside. Jump shot from the corner. Got it. It's Opa. What a ball game. Seesaw battle with 4:35 left in the second quarter. Later on, we'll have Isabella Blanco shortly in this reportage for ALIAC. In the meantime, we're still on live play. Bongon with 15 to shoot. Hamon fakes. Oh, back to Bongon. Lopez is open. And that's been a very, very run and gun third quarter we're seeing here. And also some deliberate half court. Mangune. Bounce pass. That's too high. And there's a foul by Santiago. Now, let's have a reportage by Isabella Blanco for ALIAC. Isabella?
Thank you, Ryan. So, ALIAC player Jovi Manlapig shares that they prepared their offenses and defenses following their coach's system. Their goal is to go all out individually but retain their teamwork as a team. Manlapig also says that after a series of losses, they are striving very hard for a win and grab the opportunity to show their best efforts. Back to you, Ryan.
Thank you so much, Isabella Blanco of ALIAC. 40-39, closely fought encounter. Later on, we'll have a report by Mesha Sultan for PATTS. As we go on live play. 1 point ball game. Inside. The fall away. Ooh, there's a foul. It's going to be 2 free throws for the offended party. And this guy makes the first. The guy makes the second. 3:22 remaining. Three-point game. Very important for ALIAC to score for a tie. No, rebound. Nice rebound. Inside. Benitez kicks out. Methodical offense by PATTS. They're not forcing their plays here. Finding an open guy. Here's the jump shot. It does not go. And ALIAC now has a chance to tie again. Both teams playing methodical basketball. That's what I like. Very calculated risk. Albit spots. Air ball. Fast break. The spin. The shot will not go. Oh, got to be a good attempt there by Bongon. 2:17 to play in the third quarter. Shortly, we'll have Mesha Salutan. Ooh, it is a turnover. Now for PATTS, we have Mesha Salutan. Mesha, what do you have for us for PATTS?
Thanks, Ryan. Coach Lenzi was very passionate in the halftime huddle. He expressed that they need to hustle harder in the defense to prevent those easy putbacks in the paint. Ryan, I also believe you were wondering about the injury status of those two PATTS Seahorses players that I talked about. Player Elazegui sustained an ankle injury. Meanwhile, Po twisted his knee, and we both know how those injuries can be quite serious. Thus, we are currently unsure if they'll be back for their next game on Wednesday. Ryan?
Okay, I have one more thing for you, Mesha. I want to ask a question. You see Hamon, number 93. Can you ask if Hamon is related to John Hamon playing in the Pro League?
Sure, I got you, Ryan. I'll let you.
All right, thank you so much. That's our reportage for our courtside reporters, the sport game. For ALIAC earlier, you heard Isabella Blanco. And for PATTS, you just heard Mesha Salutan. The score now is 45-39. PATTS College of Aeronautics now breathing a little bit with a 6-point cushion. Time remaining is 1:23. Wow, how time flies fast because we're seeing only a few fouls That's why this third quarter is fast. Not unlike the last game, we see a lot of fouls. Both teams playing efficient basketball, but that time, the offense of Pats backfired with that turnover by Benitez. After this, we'll have the one more game to play. World City Colleges versus La Consolacion, our main game here for a 5-game spread of ISAA here at Trinity University. And then I will see you on Wednesday for the last game of eliminations. Quickly to Bongon, fast break going all the way! Wow, what a run by Bongon. The lead is 8 for Pats College. 8 points. 47-39, 33 seconds. Albert, tight pass inside. The referee saw a foul. Caraballos was called for that foul. Inbound. 3 ball. Oh! 8 points for Mangune. He's averaging 12 points per game. He's nearing the average. 47-42. 10 seconds to go in the third quarter. Lopez from the base. There's a double team. Lopez lost it. Five seconds now. Here it comes. Albert lets it fly. No. Third quarter is history. 42 ALIAC, 47 Pats. One more quarter to determine who will get this important W here in ISAA. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll come to the final quarter. And for those people who just joined in with this all-important match for ALIAC and Pats. Pats up by 5, 47-42. My name is Ryan Paro. Let me now explain to you the full scenario of these teams that will battle right now. For the scenario of Pats, they are on the 5th place so far with 4 wins and 3 losses. They have 2 games remaining, including this. Preston Howe has a 5-win, 4-loss record with a loss earlier against St. Dominic, and World City College has 3-4. If Pats wins, they will have 1 foot in the Final Four, and that is if World City Colleges loses later against La Consolacion after this game. A loss by Pats will keep the door open for World City Colleges if they win and against La Consolacion and possibly force a 3-way tie at a 5-win, 4-loss record. And if La Consolacion later on wins against World City Colleges, but La Consolacion assured of the top 2 together with ICCT. Top 2 already assured. La Consolacion 8-1, ICCT 7-1, and ICC 7-2. Alright, we'll explain that La Consolacion scenario later. Okay, we'll only focus here on Pats. Pass break, here it comes. Bong on. Oh, he blew it. And look at Lenzi Arasalo, so frustrated. Why did you miss the layup? That's a gimme. You said this in Tagalog, huwag kang titingin sa ano, idiretso mo na. And that's the exact words there by Lenzi Arasalo. And stepping on the line. And look at how intense Lenzi, he wants these players to wake up and follow Lenzi's system by the book. You can see that in this facial expression. (47-42). It's a 5-point edge. 10 to shoot. Nice up fake. Oh, nice move. What a move by Morada. That's how you do it, guy. That's how you do it, kid. Lead is 7 points. 7:47 remaining in this ball game. Kick out. Faisan drills the three. That's an important three because the lead is chopped down to 4. It's 7:34 remaining. PATTS needs to win this game. They had a chance to the bus. Last bus of the top 4. Lopez swims it out, but there is this guy who put it in. Wanning. Good upper body strength. Helping him a lot to that stick back, but they forgot this guy. A defensive lapse for PATTS. Four-point game. Baseline drive. Kick out to Lopez. Ball on for 3. Kaboom! The lead is 7. 54-47. 6:35. In and out 3 there by Faisan. And so far, PATTS College looking good. Wanting. Offensive rebound, Morada! 2. Smart plays by Morada. First the up fake, now the stick back, Morada. 5 crucial points for PATTS. Bonus free throw now for Morada. Main game at hand. La Consolacion versus World City Colleges. Morada can't sink the 3-point play opportunity. 6:11 remaining. Tap. The ISAA logo was rammed out of the picture. Mangune. Or I should say tarpaulin. There's a foul against ALIAC. Just a sports receiver by Banlapi who was called for the foul. (56-47). 3-point shot. It's good. 3-pointer. And suddenly, the lead is now 12. 59-47. First double-digit spread by PATTS. And they woke up. And we have a timeout. Back to live action. It is ISAA. Our last elimination round, ladies and gentlemen, will be on Wednesday. Venue to be announced. And after that, the playoffs will be brought to you by Sinag, Liga, Asya. One of the commentators there will be Roy Calagos, Enzo Galarosa, also Pancho Alfonso. Of course, the venue announcer there will be Ram Valid. In the meantime, Moraga step on the line. 12-point edge for PATTS College. Are there 5 minutes remaining from a date of destiny of having one at the door? Game story, holding for dear life. Jump shot. And now PATTS is off to the races. Lopez will slow down. Kick out to Bongon. Four-quarter offense now by PATTS College. Shot clock at 14 seconds. Methodically and patiently setting up the play. 8 on the shot clock. The center guy hitting the 3 ball. The big guy hitting a 3. How about that? Lopez connects. Lead is now 15. 62-47. Baseline drive. Ramp in his face. Draws a foul. Counted and one. Manlapig. No quitting, ALIAC. You can see this. You can see the calmness of Coach Chris Cantonos and his words. They are not quitting. They are not pushover. That's ALIAC for you. We'll have a timeout. We'll be right back. Back to live action. It is 62-50, ladies and gentlemen. There's a slight comeback on the horizons. That's why Coach Lenzi Aranzazo presses the timeout buzzer, leaving him 2 more timeouts to call. Bounce pass inside. Yank it away. There's a foul. No! No foul. The league referee says it is called traveling. 5. The rest of ALIAC, Manune. Comeback ni Ryzen, short on his 3-pointer. Bong on rebounds. 12-point lead. Time is slowly ticking away. PATTS can smell it. Pass deflected, but still recover. It's going to be a jump ball. Yes, jump ball. Possession now goes to ALIAC. Again, we're still not yet in the last 2 minutes, so the possession arrow still present. 62-50. 5 spots, tad short. And there's a whistle. There's a foul. That's the third foul on Lopez. Blue Shirts gets the steal. 3 ball won't work. But eyes on the ball for Pats. Prolific. They know when the ball will bounce once they miss the shot. Attack. Step back. Throw the shot clock. 3-pointer. Shot clock violation. The lead is 12. ALIAC. No room for error here for ALIAC. Mangone fires. Back irons it. It's gone cold in this second half for Mangone after a good first half. 2:21. It is an illegal pick. Oh, there's some extra motion. Boya needs to be careful. After that offensive foul, he has some extra body English here. All right, we're now reaching the twilight zone of this ball game. It is a 12-point lead for Pats here. Santiago back irons it. He gets it right back. Hit in the face. Last 2 minutes now. Here it is. Mangures sidestep. Drops it up. Santiago puts it out. And we have an injured player. And he was hit in the face. That's a concern. The coach Leslie was also that there's an elbow. The referee says that's off the rebound. It's an accidental hit that hit this player right now. So there's a lull in action. There's a deep sigh to the fans here at the Trinity University of Asia. Again, you can like, share, and subscribe. ISAA and Sinag Liga Asya. This will be an automatic substitution. Needs to be replaced. 2 feet to stop for Santiago. The lead is 12 for Pats. One more free throw for Santiago. Up next could be La Consolacion versus Wall City College. This is our last game for a 5-game stand here in Interscholastic Athletic Association. Miss. Rebound, Lopez. Pats are the 1 minute and 50 seconds away for the win. Bongon has it. Bongon on the outside. They're swinging it around. Here's a pass inside, right down the middle. Morada lost it. It's a steal by ALIAC. ALIAC nasa leather. Almost a counter steal. Matt scramble to the leather. 2 players almost get out of bounds. Albeit there's a strip job. Bottled up. Almost traveled. Puts it up. No, basket is going to be traveling. Whoa. Timeout call. We'll be right back. All right, back to live action. I believe we have an injury report on a Pats player, Mesha Salutan. What do you have?
Thanks, Ryan. Wahing actually sustained an elbow to the forehead, but fortunately it's not too serious, but he'll be sitting down on the bench for a while, and he's currently icing his forehead, but I believe he'll be back in a few minutes from now.
Thank you so much, Mesha. Maybe if Pats win, he might be back on the next game. All right, final 1 minute and 11 seconds. Here it comes. Here's the drive by Bongon. Oh, it's going to be a foul. And that will put ALIAC only on the second team foul, or third team foul. Shot clock will reset to 14 seconds. Inbound by Lopez. Lopez has it. There's a bounce pass to Bongon. Bongon now on the outside. Fires a 3-point shot. Does not work. Battle for the rebound. They still Pats get it. Fresh shot clock now. Morada now to Lopez. Lopez 10 to shoot. Here's Morada. 9 to shoot on the shot clock. Drives on the outside. 5 to shoot. Inside outside pass. The cut. Steal. Here it comes. ALIAC fly. Counter stolen by Morada. Great safety job. Morada. Only 42 seconds away. Bongon. Four-court offense for Pats. Here it comes. 12 on the shot clock. Bongon has it. 33 seconds. Bongon crossover against Manguna. The bounce pass. The big guy lost it. Shot clock at 6. Shot clock at 5. Here's Benitez on the outside. 3-point shot on its way by Lopez. Offline. Last ditch time now for ALIAC. 21 seconds to go. Here's the drive. Here's the shot. It goes out, and that should do it. Here's nice save. Not quite. 13 seconds to go. Pats win this one. And with this win by Pats, they will go to 5 wins and 3 losses. And we're not going to turn over. We're going to hang on to the air. We're going to extend this one as Coach Chris Antonos mapped his last play on his timeout with only 13.5 seconds. The score, 50 points for ALIAC and 62 for Pats. And they're looking good to press this win to 5 wins and 3 losses. Whereas ALIAC, the record will be dropped to 2-6, and that's it for them. That will be their season. And again, for the team ALIAC, thank you so much for joining the ISAA as they wound up the eliminations with a 2-6 record, and they're bowed out of the Final Four cast. Later on the game, we will explain the scenario for the side of La Consolacion College. What will be the scenarios, and going to our last games of elimination next Wednesday. The schedules will be posted on the Facebook page of ISAA and also venue to be announced. Most probably, it might be on La Consolacion, but we will give you the exact venue and the schedules as we have it. 13 seconds to go. Last ditch time for ALIAC. Last possession for them for the season. And they blew it. And Hamon says, this is ours. Pats gets the win. Pats gets the win, ladies and gentlemen. Final score, 62-50. Lenzi Aranzaso's second half intense coaching and intense huddle bring this boy back to the A game as Pats win 62-50. We will have the best player honors interview by Metro Sulan later on. So stand by for this, and we'll be right back to wrap up this game number 4.
Thanks, Ryan. I'm here with the player of the game from the victorious Seahorses, Joshua Bongon with 20 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and 4 steals. My question for you is, the Seahorses took a while to get the momentum going. In fact, it was the fourth quarter where you guys really popped off. What was the part of that halftime huddle from Coach Lenzi that really inspired your incredible performance today?
Yun nga po, yung first half po namin talagang yung mga kami, lutang po kami lahat. Ginawa po ni Coach na minotivate niya po kami, parang pinush niya kami para yung second half namin, i-boost namin yung lahat. Kasi kailangan namin yung panalo.
Once again, congrats on your win. And one more thing, who do you want to greet today?
Unang-una, nagpapasalamat ako kay God sa napakagandang larong binigay sa amin. Sa team namin, salamat po kay Sir Dondi, kay Ma'am Valdez. Yung family ko sa Toklong, sa girlfriend ko, yung lamang po. Thank you.
Congratulations to the PATTS Seahorses and congrats to you, Joshua Bongon. Back to you, Ryan.
Joshua Bongol, again, best player of the ball game. 20 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 steals. Final score, PATTS 62, ALIAC 50. PATTS move on to the 5-3 win-loss record. And of course, ALIAC ended the elimination with 2-6 win-loss record. We have one more game to play this afternoon. It's going to be the top seed, La Consolacion College versus World City Colleges. This is up next. This is your ISAA.